Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Spirit Halloween's ISE video, Welcome to Madison Scare Park. So we're going to get right into the video, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about it after. I know a lot of you have probably already seen it. Well, definitely have already seen it. I watched like the first few seconds of it, and then I decided to go ahead and do a video of it. So I love these. These bring back so many memories of when Spirit used to make these videos years ago, and then they finally started bringing them back, I think 2 or 3 years ago, around there. So without further ado, let's dive into this.
I am Jack the Reaper.
That's cool.
Give me your
I like her. I do. I think she's awesome.
grandma can throw better than you.
He does look perfect though. This is a neat little interactive thing.
If there's an emergency, please hang up and run for your life. Monkey see, monkey tree.
I carry the eternal flames.
I like the missing Betty Sharp poster. That's cool.
Twice the cuddles, suffocating tight.
Knives and throat in dead of night.
I love her. She's one of my favorites. That was freaking awesome. So let's get into this phone. Now, I think this is awesome. I think it's a neat thing they did. I do foresee it probably being a problem with people ripping the phone out or something, because you know how kids could be. That's really freaking cool. The ISE this year, I will say they did better with the whole subway theme this year than they did back in, what was it, oh god, what year did that come? 2014? No, not 2014, sorry, 2015. Or was it 2016? Whatever. No, it was 2015, I was right. I think they did a lot better with it this year. I am a little underwhelmed with the fact that it's all one display. Even though it's a huge display, I do love when the back of the store also has one. But I want to talk about the sitting scarecrow here, because I seen from someone else's video or post or something that the way to activate him is somebody has to sit on the chair next to him. So I'm intrigued as to what they have under there. Obviously, it's some type of metal so that the cardboard doesn't collapse. I'm assuming the seats are actual cushions. Don't know. Guess we'll find out. I don't know how well that will activate the pressure pad. Hopefully, like the step pad, hopefully it activates it pretty good. It's definitely a neat idea. I don't know if people will get the idea to sit there to activate him, but I'm obviously certain people will sit there. That might cause a little thing for loitering in the store. I don't know. With teenagers and whatnot. But I think they did good. I think they definitely concentrated more on the ISE than they did the animatronics this year. Because there's only a handful of them I really am into. Which is Backbend Bonnie. Think she's perfect. We'll definitely be picking her up. I think I'm the only one in the world that's not too crazy about monkey business. Now, he is growing on me. Especially when I watch this video, he's growing on me. Definitely not my first pick, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's freaking awesome. Don't remember his name, but he's awesome. A little on the expensive side, but what isn't this year? That's another thing I wanted to go back to. Where the heck was it? I don't know. We'll find it. But right there, the missing Betty Sharp poster. I love that. I think that's funny. Twisted Grandma, one of my favorites this year. Definitely picking her up. I think she's really cool. I think that button is a neat thing, too. What we got with Headcase Harry, I believe his name is. That's a neat thing. I feel like a lot of people might not see the button or might just overlook it since there's no step pad. I'm really digging the Scarecrow this year that's jumping. I will say one thing about this. no one's going to buy it if they don't know what it does. And taping Butterfinger stickers to it, which you could visibly see the sticky tape there, not their brightest idea. I think what they should have done was given him his own little display, perhaps up by the register. I know you have to fill it constantly, especially for customers, which sucks. They should have made it to where you don't have to fill it every freaking 6 activations, but what do I know? Still, I feel like he's not going to sell unless you know what he does. Because, don't forget, there are customers that buy animatronics, that do haunted displays, that don't always watch these videos or go online to watch the videos, you know? So, and I know the boxes have the little QR code where you could just look to see what it does, but I feel like they should have had one in stores where you could actually put the candy in, and maybe they will. Who knows? But I feel like this is not the best selling point here. So I don't know. I could be wrong. What do I know? I also don't own a $1 million company, so who knows? But overall, like I said, great display. Love that you sit next to the sitting scarecrow. He looks great there. I didn't know why they brought him back, because not everybody was asking for it. He came out actually the first year I ever started working at Spirit Halloween, and I did put one on display on the bridge, and it ended up selling pretty well after that. But I see they brought him back specifically for the ISE, and that's cool because he looks perfect there. The rat's all right to me. I don't care too much for it. I mean, you know, if anything's cheap enough, I'd buy it, but that'd be an end of season pickup if anything. But all in all, I love this too. I love the new animatronic placements. I think that these two are perfect for the front. We got Jack the Reaper, which I'm not too keen on his body type here. I think it would look really cool in the dark, and I think that's kind of what they were going for. But her, I don't remember her name, but she's awesome. I know a lot of people don't like her. I think she's cool. When I first saw the video of her, like, it genuinely creeped me out a little bit. How fast she goes, and her look and her voice, and super neat. And then we got Count Valak from The Nun, and or not Count Valak, sorry, just Valak. What the hell am I talking about? And then the little guy that spins his head. He's all right. I'm not too crazy about him, but my opinions always change when I see them in person. All in all, this is really cool. I want to know what you guys think about it, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree with what I said? And tell me why. I would love to hear all your opinions. I think there's a little something for everybody when it comes to animatronics this year. They are some of them are a little underwhelming, but some of them are so freaking awesome it makes up for it. Speaking of, if you look at the right side of my screen here, we got Trixie. I'm surprised that Trixie's not on display in the ISE here. I'm sure there's some stores that will put her up as a filler, but yeah. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, let me know in the comment section